What up, bud? How you doing? We are testing a multi-stream tonight for whatever it's worth. So I'm kind of expecting everything to break and for everything to go to shit. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I don't need to see that for whatever it's worth. I guess maybe I do need to see it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Alright, what up? We're gonna play some Eve. It's been a while. I haven't played Eve in a really long time, and I really enjoy Eve. So, kind of getting back into it for the first time in a long time. And really, I'm just trying to check the quality if I run like some sort of multi-stream. So I figure I'm just gonna be chilling today. Did I get a haircut? Yeah, man, like a week or so ago. It's been a while. I just haven't streamed much, and I usually stream with a hat or a VR headset on. But I'm steady just chilling tonight. I don't even really know what the game plan is gonna be here in Eve. I think I'm just I'm moving stuff around. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of short. It's I didn't go to my usual barber. I went to like a quicker. I need a haircut in a hurry place, and they didn't do the greatest job, so I'll take it. Uh, but we're gonna move some shit around. It's been a long time since I've played um, this game. It's been way too long. I don't even think I have my overlays set up. I am actually not gonna jump on Discord because I am trying to kind of stress test a couple things. What I want to end up doing is multi-streaming the rest of the days, just to like not split the audience up. So trying to just get that test going. You know what I'm saying? Get that test going. Oh, my wife accidentally broke a bottle of nail polish in this room. It's actually really hard to breathe right now. So yeah, been a long time since I played Eve. I have assets, uh, kind of all over the place, not entirely all over the place. They're kind of isolated here within about 10 jumps from the place I like to call home. So I am going to be doing a lot of moving. Yeah, it's not just the nail polish. It's also, so she spilled some of it on carpet and some of it on tile. So then there's like paint thinner from where we cleaned off the tile, and it's all just kind of like wafting in here. It's crazy right now. So I'm like slightly choking as I do all of this. But we're just chilling. Gonna try to burns my nose thinking about it. Dude, it's burning my throat. So I keep like I am choking a little bit, like not gonna lie, and it's all because of the joys of the nail polish. So I am going to not do anything amazing. I don't think. I don't think we're doing anything crazy. I don't even think this ship is fitted worth a damn. It's been a really long time. I don't even know what I would fit a ship with anymore, but we're gonna try to fly around and just kind of move my stuff back here, although I'm not sure that I'm gonna live here much longer. I think I have a new spot that I want to move to, somewhere that's a little closer to low sec, maybe in Black Rise, to get some faction warfare done. I never really have to deal with that, thankfully. Give it time. You never know. I don't even know how it happened. Like, she was just like carrying things randomly and they fell and broke. No, come back. Successfully connected. I think we're getting back in slowly but surely. I have had amazingly horrible internet problems today. Like really bad internet problems today. Are we back live? It's not offline though.
Connecting.
You're lying. The dog must have had something against her. No, no, the dog didn't. The dog didn't. Ah, yeah, it's back. It's back, bro. It's back. I'm so sorry. It's been a hell of a day. I don't know what the deal. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, Peacemaker and Sean. I don't know. But all day long, I missed the VR stream today, and my internet was out for like 6 hours while they were fixing it, and I don't know what the hell they were doing. And it's been okay. It's been okay ever since, but I don't know. I don't know how well it's gonna hold up. It caused me to miss. No, it's 2 a.m. That's crazy. Get some sleep, dude. That's crazy. I would hate for you to like waste your sleep watching me. I'm just gonna be doing boring moving. We're just moving stuff. Yeah, man, the fucking internet, it went out so bad today, and everybody in the house lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take away something like the internet, and everybody kind of loses their shit nowadays. We're not used to living without it. It was nice, kind of, because nobody could do any work, but it sucked because I had the day off work, and I was hoping to just like stream Ghost of Tabor today, have a lot of fun with everybody, and instead I sat around and I watched my kids lose their mind because they didn't have Xbox, and I watched my wife lose her mind because we didn't have internet, and I lost my mind because we didn't have internet. And it's just all bad. I realized absolutely everything I do and everything I care about is connected to the internet. And it kind of ruined my day. I couldn't even like play the games that I wanted to play because they all need me to be connected to the internet, and that's fucking ridiculous if you ask me. But hopefully we're back at it. The stream looks good on my end. We'll see. We'll see. Twitch says it's unstable. I don't know how true that is or isn't. If you are watching on Twitch, let me know. Is it fucking unstable or not? Outside of that drop just happening. Like, that drop makes sense. But the question is it unstable now? I'm sending a lot more like bit rate at it because of the multi-stream situation, so we're trying to see if that solves it. But hey, you know, welcome to the stream, guys. It's a weird stream. It's not usually the time that I would stream, and honestly, it's not usually the game that I would stream. Usually we'd stream some VR shit along the way, but I came back to Eve like 3 days ago, and I can't leave it alone. Like, it seems like I'm spending all my free time jumping in and playing this damn game. Sorry. What, sleep? Yeah, exactly. It seems like I'm spending all my free time playing this game ever since getting back into it. So I'm lost though. I'm so lost. I don't even have my old overlays. It's been so long since I played. Like, I've had to like reinstall the game. My overlays aren't right. So like, I don't even, like, nothing that I usually would be used to exists right now for me. It's all just this scrambled mess, and I'm trying to even figure out where my stuff is. So right now it's a matter of just like gathering all my shit and trying to move it somewhere that I can call home for a little bit, which I think I'm gonna move that place anyway, and then we'll figure out like what the changes are in Eve, and we'll get into it, and we'll you know, actually get back into PvPing and stuff like that, which I do miss doing. Sleep schedule is screwed, family friendly here. 5 ways this Sunday. Yeah, dude, that happens. My dad has it bad, like if there's like a full moon and stuff. So like once a month, his whole sleep schedule gets messed up. It's crazy. For me, my problem is I'll stay up until 2 or 3 one day, and then I'll end up sleeping late because I won't have a meeting in the morning or something, and that'll mess me up. Or I'll get up at a regular time and I'll take a nap at some point during the day because I'm an adult and I love napping, and that ruins me. And then I'm up till like 4 a.m. It's bad. The first 30 seconds of Drug Ballad by Eminem before you fix the stream. Oh, is this a new single? I saw like Houdini had released. Is the new album out? What is this a new single? What the hell? Nah. Is it old? I haven't listened to Eminem in years, but I was a huge fan growing up. every album, all the way up to like maybe even Encore. I don't know. And then that was it. That was it after that for me. I feel like he kind of fell off in the more recent stuff. But I think it's incredible he's still doing it, man. He's been in the game for a really long time. I think if you can do anything that long, that's huge. That's a really big deal. It's an old song. Yeah, man. I don't. If I knew the answer to why the internet was so blown up on me today, I would be retired without a doubt. Like, I work in tech, and I don't even know what the hell took them so long. My theory is that there was some construction somewhere, and they cut one of the lines that like supply internet to this entire area on accident because of how long it took them to fix it. Like literally all day. I feel like they respliced fiber, but I don't know. That's like super nerdy though, and very techy. Even I don't enjoy that, and I work in tech, so it's all good. Okay, that's one pickup done. I do want to scrap this shuttle though. I don't want this to show up in my assets list anymore. I'm trying to just destroy everything. Can I scrap you? Trash it. Oh, whoa. Yes. Did we accidentally do the right thing? No, we didn't, because there should be nothing on this ship. Let's trash it. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Let's go back home and drop these off, and we'll go to the next system. And we're just going to be moving some stuff around. I work in begging for teammates on Rust that play for a day. Yo, I was talking to War Chaser, my mod, earlier today. We had a big conversation. And the conversation was around like me wanting to do more community day kind of things. Like Friday Night Flights is awesome because we do the open lobby for the VTOL community. People, the same people keep coming out and showing up, and it's nice to see the same faces and talk to the same people all the time. And he brought up, or before I get to that point, I was like, I want to do that more, but with other games, like not just VTOL. And he brought up Rust. He was like, what about Rust or Ark? So, I don't know. We're probably not going to go down that road, but we might go down that road of seeing if enough people want to jump in and fuck around on Rust or fuck around in Ark, Like 2 or 3 times a month kind of thing. Like not a regularly timed thing. Yeah, Rust has always been known to be incredibly toxic. Honestly, a lot of hardcore games like that are incredibly toxic. I mean, I play Eve. It's got its toxic moments. Albion Online. It's like you're the toxic one. Look, I've been toxic. I play enough Ghosts of Tabor. I'll be toxic. I'll lie to you the whole time, make you think we're friends, and then I'll kill you. To me, it's part of the gig. It's part of the fun. I'm all for scamming people in video games. I think it's a good time. There's something about like being able to do that in a space without repercussions, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm starving. I've barely eaten today. I got these cashews. I fucking love cashews. Really good. The only time I'll put nuts in my mouth though. Just saying. And clown on toddlers in Roblox. I clown on toddlers in real life. I got 2 kids. They're not toddlers, but they were talking shit to me today. There's something about killing newbies that's fun. I agree because if you're playing a hardcore game like Rust or Eve or Albion or Ghost of Tabor, Escape from Tarkov, punishing games where death like means something, we've all been the newbie, and we've all had somebody completely shit on us and destroy our day. And I feel like that's part of a ritual. If you can get through that space, then you kind of prove that you belong. So I feel like you're just passing on the ritual. You know what I'm saying? You're just helping others understand what the game is about. I don't think it's a completely wrong way to go about it. I think it's the way those games should be played. They're trial by fire, right? You got to learn by doing, and these games are perfect for it. And then I say, have my rock. It shouldn't port you, pussy. Yeah, that's one way to do it. kill them and then give them something in return. Like, hey, like, welcome to the game. When I first started playing Eve, I had that happen to me a few times. I had people like completely body me as they should, but then like send me enough money so that I could reimburse my ship. And that made me feel extra bad, to be honest, because I was like, damn, like not only am I bad, but I'm broke. I'm like, these people have so much money, they're just sending me millions to make it happen. I played Eve forever. I still don't have a lot of quote unquote Eve money, you know? I'm broke in the scope of Eve. Like, genuinely. We gotta get back into it though. It's been a long, long while. Like making traps, like killing one player and leaving their loot. Yeah, that's a lot of fun too. That's a ton of fun too. You just bait people in, build a fucking wall of dead bodies. I love that. I love that. That's some of the most fun. That's my problem with Rust, dude. It really is that if you play Rust, your base can be gone by the next day. That's exactly what I told War Chaser earlier. I was like, bro, if we play Rust, my problem with this is when I go to bed, I could wake up and all of my shit has been raided and gone and destroyed, and I don't like that. At least with Eve or Albion or some of these other like hardcore games, like as long as I log off in a safe spot, I'm not gonna lose anything while I'm not on. And I think that's where I draw the line. It's like I shouldn't be punished because I physically couldn't defend myself. Like the game wasn't even running. You know what I'm saying? If the game's not running, you shouldn't be able to take my shit. But if the game is running, I'm fair game. Come after me, you know? Get a tugboat, you alright? If you park in fishing village, interesting. You're offline by some Russian who's avoiding the draft. Dude, the draft is crazy. Drafts in general are crazy. Like super crazy. I couldn't imagine I'd be so pissed. If I was just sitting there one day and all of a sudden they're like, yo bro, it's time for you to go die for your country. Like, nah dude, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Docking permission requested.
Hard
Docking
pass.
Request accepted.
Hard pass. Yeah, so Rust was the topic of conversation. He said art too. But again, if I can get offline, it's not a thing for me. It's not gonna be something I enjoy. I'm gonna be real pissed. And then I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna walk away. See, first and foremost, good luck. Second off, I say what I say, and I've never said this on stream or on my channel, but I say it right now because of what you said. I say what I say about that as a veteran. So, I did my time in the U.S. military and got the fuck out. I did my time a long time ago in the U.S. military. So, if you're joining the Air Force, let me just go ahead and say, good luck. That's, you're not gonna need it for whatever it's worth. The Air Force is pretty easy breezy. Pretty easy breezy compared to some of the other options. I'll give you a hint. My MOS is in my username. This is the only time, there's only ever been one other person that figured this out because they figured out my MOS from my username. So 0351, do a little Google search. It's not something that I talk about much. I just don't, right? Now that I'm done with it, it's not really a part of my identity. I've been out for a really long time. Like I left the military in 2009, right? So like I've been out for a really long time. So yeah, but my MOS and the branch I was in is in my username. It's the numbers. So do a little Googling, you'll find your answer. Odds are war stories aren't going to be a thing. I might tell you a story or two, but nothing juicy by any means. Again, it's just not something I identify myself with the most anymore. I do have it in my username just in case there's a veteran or someone like you out there that pick up on it, just so you feel welcome. But it's not. What? Where's my fucking gate, bro? It's not something that I I run around and chit chat about all that much. Not anymore. When I first got out, I did.
Drive active.
When I first got out, I did. And then as I've grown apart from it, I try to distance myself from it. You didn't recognize my name, but looking back on it, you recognize it. Interesting. From where? I'm confused. But, yeah. I have a really tainted opinion on the military, to be honest with you. It's unpopular, right? But it's coming from experience, both being on active duty and experience. What the fuck? No, I don't. I want to dock where my stuff is, bro. That's what I want to do.
Docking request denied.
No, is my stuff somehow in this outpost? See, this is what I mean. It's been so long. So yeah, like I have a very mixed opinion on it, because I really can't get in there. I don't even know. What's a cargo deposit? Can I get my stuff? Nope. I don't. Oh, well, it looks like I somehow have drones there. Maybe somebody picked them up a long time ago. I don't know. So yeah, my opinion is based on the fact that I've been there on both sides. Like, I did my time, and then like I've grown up and I've looked at the world a little differently. You're talking here, brother. Talk here. I'm bored as fuck too. That's why I'm playing Eve. But yeah. So, I have a tainted opinion, you know. It's not a popular one. I think it would, honestly, probably pisses a lot of people off. To be honest with you, probably pisses a lot of people off. But it is what it is. I also don't like. I don't want to shit on the people. Ooh, shit, microphone. I don't want to shit on the people that currently serve, right? Like that's the downfall, I think. Or like people like yourself, who are going to do it. I think you guys should formulate those opinions. We'll get you tarred and feathered. Yeah, world matters, I think, are a little bit bigger than like simply joining the U.S. military or not. I mean, they're probably interconnected, but yeah, it's an interesting world. But if you're gonna join the, like, when are you gonna join? What's your thing? Oh, like a senior in high school? Like, how far out are we talking? Why the Air Force? I'm like Slim Shady. Oh my God, Eminem's got you influenced, Sean. Chicka, Sean-tastic. Pretty far out. You're 15. That's not that far out. I joined when I was 17. So that's not that far out.
Docking permission.
Joined when I was 17 with the boot camp when I was 18.
Accepted.
Why the Air Force? What's the thought process on this? I wanted to join the Air Force too. It was one of my first choices, and then I decided against it. Not enlisting. Smart move. Smart move. That's rule number 1. Don't enlist. I like that move. Go to college. Grandparents were in it. That's good enough reason. Family legacy goes a long way. I think family legacy is huge for stuff like that. Officer route's probably the best. I don't know. It depends. Do you want money and experience or respect? Right? Because you're not gonna get both. That's unfortunately the way that's gonna work. All right, let's go get these things. Yeah, you're depending on how you become an officer depends on how you get your respect, right? And if you even ever get it. I've had really good officers, and I've had really bad officers, and have taken different routes. Wait, so family legacy is what matters? Do I become a High King of Ireland? You should. Do it. Do it. Channel your inner William Wallace. But that was like Scotland, wasn't it? I forget. Do it, man. It matters in the military. U.S. military, they fucking love family legacy. But yeah, depending on the route you take to be an officer, depend on the respect, how quickly you get it, if you get it. Officers make good money, though. They get paid better. It's also a double-edged sword. The question is, do you want to, as you gain rank, do you want to be able to do your job, or do you want to go and sit in an office? And officers typically kind of get pushed out of their job and into more like upper-level management things, which, again, good experience for when you get out, but kind of sucky if you like the job that you do.
Warp drive active.
Looking at it after jobs. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You got to think about life afterwards. That's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing in the military right there is transitioning once you get out. Like I say that and I think it took me 7 or 8 years to like become productive after getting out of the military. So it took a while. Like it was really hard to transition from active duty to not being in the military. I'm a direct descendant from high kings that ruled from 1600 to 1800, I think. I'm not sure. 23andMe, my guy. You'll find out interesting shit like that. You gotta do a 23andMe. Like a little ancestry test. Those are always fun. You should do it. I have nobody cool in my family lineage. I don't think. Overthrow the Irish government and reinstate the monarchy. You can do it, Sean. Be the one. You can do it. You got this, man. I'm a mix of Irish and Italian. Interesting. I did a 23andMe because so obviously I'm American, and my kids were homeschooled this past year because I'm American and there was like a school shooting threat. Go figure. And they got super curious about like the American Revolution. So we talked about the British, and I was like, bro, we don't really talk about the British in this country, kind of thing. So I told them all about the American Revolution, and my oldest son is like, fuck the British. Like I can't, I'm never gonna go to Britain. I don't want to meet anybody British. And I was like, okay, man, like why don't you calm down? Like you're very clearly of European descent. You're probably part British and you don't know it. So we did a 23andMe just to prove to him that he's British, and we're so European. Like I don't even know how we're American. You know what I'm saying? Like they came back at like 98% European. Like just pick the whole conglomerate of that area, and that's what the whole family was. British food is horrible. The people are pretty bad too. I will agree with you on the food, and I know good and bad British people. 2 threats since you started going to middle school. 2 school shooting threats. Somebody tried to pickpocket your family and steal your phones. Oh, British dude. They just had cops there. Dude, when I was in high school, we had cops there all the time. We had a guy like rob a store, and then he was like running from the cops, and he chose to run into our high school to hide from the cops. And then the school that my kids go to, like 2 years ago, I heard a bunch of like police sirens and stuff, and it turns out that there's a school down the street from their school where there was a dude walking around with a gun. And I was like, okay, you guys are gonna be homeschooled for a year. We're just gonna focus on ice hockey and doing other things, and we'll see what the landscape looks like after the fact. But they miss it. They're gonna go back next year. They want to go back so bad. They miss all their friends, which is fair. 2 threats is crazy, man. I didn't have to worry about stuff like that when I was in school. Oh, damn it. Did we move things the wrong way? We did. We didn't have to worry about things like that when I was in school. We had a couple, I think we had the occasional bomb threat, but nobody took it serious, right? Like nobody, like it wasn't a real thing. Like nobody took it serious. It was just people wanted to close the school down. And then there occasionally would be like a building nearby, because my school was next to like a federal building, and if it had problems, then we would close down. But nobody ever really took it seriously, so I didn't have to worry the way you guys have to worry. And I'm not scared of some pussy white kid. We had a bomb threat and countdown to when they thought the bombs would go off. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. So when 9/11 happened, my whole school closed down, and they sent everybody home because it was really close to a federal building that they thought was going to be a target. They ended up not being a target, but they did consider it. It was interesting. We all got the day off of school. We had no clue what the fuck was going on back then, though, you know? We were just like, oh, sweet, day off. Bad reasons, I guess. Everybody just did it as a prank when I was a kid, though, right? It was like no big deal. And now it's such a real problem. Your mom was in Philly? Yowza. You're gonna hate 8th grade? Why are you gonna hate 8th grade? What's so scary about 8th grade, bro? Can't hate 8th grade. Trying to remember 8th grade. That's so long ago. So long ago. If you just joined the stream, I hate to break it to you. We're just moving stuff around. I haven't been in Eve in years. And I'm just trying to find where all my stuff is, man. I don't know where all my stuff is, and I don't know what's changed. So I'm just trying to consolidate all my stuff and get familiar with the game again, and then we'll jump into like PvP and all kinds of other shit. But I don't even have my overlays set up, you know? Like, it's been so long since I've played. I had to like reinstall the game. My overlays are gone. Triangulate your phone to where they got the phone call text for the bomb threat. Yeah, they were. See, I'm old, right? So when it was happening to us, it would be like payphones and stuff that people were calling from. So it was really hard to catch them. The person who sent the threat was some kid in his mom's basement who wanted to skip school. Yeah, that's the way it always was for us. It was like some dude just trying to skip school. Yowza. Pretended to be a Russian terrorist. That's insane. Can you imagine, like, being the kid or the person that in prison and you never thought, connection lost? No, are you fucking kidding me? Tell me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This is gonna drive me nuts. No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. It's coming back. I'm telling you, the internet's been buggy, bro. We're coming back. We're coming back. Coming back. Click here to reload. We're coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's gonna be back soon. There you go. Yowzer. Yeah, Twitch crashed. It's coming back. It was me. The game crashed. My computer crashed. Everything crashed, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up. It's coming back, though. Yeah, man, it'd be crazy as hell to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna call this stupid ass thread in, and then all of a sudden you end up in prison, you know? All just because you wanted a day off. Nuts to me. Guys, I'm having crazy internet problems. I've been having them crazy problems all day, so you'll have to forgive me if the screen does crash. As long as my internet comes back on, I'll be back. Like, the stream will reconnect. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My internet service provider is dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? 2 kids brought guns to school. Everybody brought guns to school when I was a kid. Not only did I grow up in an area where hunting was common, and no kidding, like, people would have weapons in their car, I also kind of grew up in an area that I didn't go to a really good school, and like people had weapons on their body kind of thing. So yeah, marijuana was a thing in our school too. We used to have drug dogs sweep our lockers all the time. Like, I went to kind of like an inner city school to some degree. It was weird because it was like, it behaved like an inner city school, but it was also in like a rural-ish area of the country, right? So like, you'd have people that were hunting, and then you'd have people that were slinging drugs and doing other things. It was crazy. It was like a weird amalgamation of folks. It was really nuts. Really nuts. Now that stuff's everywhere though, man. It's you know, not saying it's a good thing, but it's not so scary either. I'm glad I'm not dealing with it though. I couldn't imagine being a kid today. You're trying to focus on school and you gotta worry about shit like that. It would drive me nuts. Not like I focused on school anyway. I was a shit student. I was a really bad student. What state are you from? I grew up in Michigan. I don't live there now. I haven't lived there in a really long time. That's one of the reasons why I joined the Marine Corps, was to move, to get out. Oh, we can't be friends. You know how it is. It ain't on you. I just can't say anything nice to people from Ohio. I see your whisper. That's funny. I got family in Florida, so I've been down that way a little bit. I thought about moving to Florida. I really wanted to move to Florida. Ended up not happening. All right, let's go get. I can't get my drones from there. There's ships there. Let's go get this. We'll go get this. This is just a couple jumps away. Yeah. I grew up in Michigan. I don't live there now. Part of why I joined the military was I needed to get away from home. And they gave me a free plane ticket to California. So I took it. I don't live in California now either. But I used to. You sound Hispanic. You don't sound Hispanic, Sean. You're crazy. I've talked to you so many times. You don't sound Hispanic at all. I promise. You sound normal. Well, not that Hispanics don't sound normal. You sound like you don't. There's like zero accent is what I'm trying to say. You sound unaccented in any way, shape, or form. Hispanics sound normal too. Jesus. That's crazy. No, you don't have any inclination that you of heritage in your tone. Like, for example, my wife is Indian, and I promise you, if she talks, she sounds Indian, right? Like, there's an accent there. So you have zero giveaway onto what your heritage may or may not be based on your voice. Zero. None whatsoever. Yeah, like my wife's Indian. She has a very light accent, and you can tell. You're like, you from India, girl. She's steady from India. It's just the thing. My wrist used to be whiter than Dracula. Why just your wrists? What kind of clothes you be wearing that your wrists are the thing that stand out? You know? That's too funny. Fortunately, you're not pure Irish. Yo, I'm so sunburned right now. I thought I had a lot of Irish in me because I'm super pale, freckles, red facial hair, stuff like that. And I sunburned like crazy. But still just mostly European. I think there was a little bit of Irish in there. But man, I got crispy. I was in the sun for just a little bit of time and got super duper crispy-fied. It's because you're Italian. Wait, what? You think you sound Hispanic because you're Italian? That doesn't make sense. You would sound Italian. No. I don't buy this. I don't buy this one bit, my guy. Not one bit. But I've talked to you. You don't. There's no accent whatsoever. I would think you're just a boring middle of America, no accent having potato farmer. That's what I would guess. You went to an air show, and long story short, my skin is deep fried. Oh, I love air shows. Love them. When I was a kid, we used to get the Thunderbirds fly out for us every year on the 4th of July. So we'd have the Thunderbirds, the Canadian Snowbirds would come out, and then like a bunch of other like smaller demo teams that nobody ever heard of. But every year from the time I was like 5 to 18, I got to go check out the Thunderbirds and stuff. It had been a long time since I've been to one. I went like 2 years ago, and I was like, God damn, I missed this. It was so cool, so fun. We have them all the time where I'm at, and I don't ever go out here for whatever reason. They're not far from my house, and but I live kind of in the flight path, so I do see the Thunderbirds come in and out as they fly in and out a lot because I'm near an Air Force base, and yeah, it gets interesting. All right, those are just Coraxes. I guess we can go pick this up. This is such a far journey, though. I'm just trying to, if you're new to the stream, I'm just trying to get my stuff. It's been a long time since I played. I don't have my overlays set up properly. I'm just trying to consolidate all my fucking assets, which isn't that many, but like, I gotta get all in one location so that I can go like figure out what we're gonna do in Eve. I just started playing again 3 days ago, and this is after like a 4 or 5 year break. So I don't know what's new. I don't know what's new in the game, and I'm just trying to remember where I kind of left off. And then we'll get involved in some like PvP stuff and just your typical Eve things, right? But I don't even know what the typical Eve thing to do is anymore. So you have to fill me in if you do know. Columbus and Dayton always have the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the Columbus area for Air Force related stuff. So I was in Air Force Junior ROTC when I was in school. So we used to go down to Columbus all the time to do events with the Ohio guys. And there were always air shows. That's true. Anywhere that there's Air Force bases, there's typically air shows. But yeah, the Thunderbirds come in here all the time here. Like, it's crazy because like I'll just be outside doing something and you'll see Thunderbirds fly by and it's like, oh, that's cool. But they're not doing like show stuff. They're just heading home, things like that. Forget about it. Fettuccine Albedo. What up, baby girl? How you doing? From Boston, huh? My guess, Boston. I don't know what the fuck that sound I just made was. That's something. Forget about it. What's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I'm flying here. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to an air show in 2 years at this point. I usually go around the 4th of July. I won't be going this year, unfortunately. What a username, dude. That's such a good name. Fettuccine Albedo. I love it. It's a good one. That is a good one. My Eve name is pretty solid. I'm not gonna say it out loud for you, but it's a good chuckle right down here, my guys. It's a good chuckle. This has been my Eve name for the longest time. Since 2016, apparently. What the fuck is this emote? Little afro, dude? What the hell? What the hell? My Xbox name is Tinkley738. Well, now you're about to get a bunch of Xbox spam. Good job, brother. Seymour Buns? Well, there's no way your name is Seymour. That shit, unless you created an Xbox account on like, are you talking your Eve name? Is your Eve name Seymour Buns? You might be able to get away with that. That's just such an old like phone prank. That's cool. My alternate, which I don't use anymore, his name was Money Walker, but it was like M-U-N-E-Y, I think. His name was Money Walker because the only purpose was to just transport shit for me. Like all of his skills were transport skills, so I didn't have to do this shit in a not so reasonable ship to do this around. It's 2:38 a.m. Go to bed, crazy. For real. We stream here Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays as long as my internet no. As long as my internet works. We do stream quite a bit. Your Xbox, oh, limp brisket's good. That you got a food theme going on here. Right? We got buns, we got brisket, we got fettuccine. You got a food thing going on. For it. I could go for some brisket. It's been a long time since I had brisket. I have a smoker. I can make my own damn brisket. I just never do it. It's too much work. It's too much work for like not needing to do anything. You know? You put it in there. The fuck is brisket? It's a cut from a cow. So it's beef. But typically you smoke it and you find it in like Texas barbecue, essentially. Yeah, I'm too southern. Fuck no, you should definitely have some brisket around. Just gotta go to like a barbecue joint. You'll find it. It's beef though. It's smoked beef. It's good. It's delicious. It's tough as shit if you don't smoke it. Like if you just go grab brisket and throw that shit on the grill or something, it's like eating a cow brick. But if you throw it in the smoker, you go low and slow, it comes up really goddamn good and tender. You're not too southern. I mean, Georgia's almost as southern as you can go, right? There's like one more state tucked in underneath you. You can't go much farther than Georgia. You're too unsouthern. I live not that far from Atlanta. Like, I don't want to dox you, but I did some work a couple years ago in Alpharetta, so my guess is probably around that area. But you don't have to confirm or deny that. Okay? You don't have to confirm or deny that. But it was a nice area. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed my time in Georgia when I was there for a little bit. I've gone through Georgia quite a bit, but I was there for like a good month. Or a month or 2 months, something for that job. It was a good time. Kinda. It was fucking August, bro. South Carolina is the best state in my opinion. Interesting. Why South Carolina? And don't tell me it's because your grandparents lived there. that's a callback to the Air Force thing, you know? You get it? You got what I'm saying? It's earlier, he's like grandparents. Why South Carolina? That's interesting.
Warp drive active.
That's interesting. I don't think so. I don't think so. Best state, man. I've been to almost all of them. I've been to almost, I think, out of the 50 states, I've probably clocked in at least 40 of them. South Carolina is on a .5 system. I just like the South, and it's a relatively peaceful southern state. I have not been to Alaska. That's one that's not on the list. I've been to every state that has major cities, essentially, just because of work. And then when I was 19 or 20, I drove from Michigan to California and did like a bunch of sightseeing along the way. Alaska's 100% null-sec, bro. Nobody lives in Alaska. You can't tell me otherwise. I agree. Alaska is so barren, they pay you to live there. If only they paid us to live in null, that'd be huge. I'd go for a stipend to live in null-sec. Yeah, Alaska hasn't. It's not there. I want to go though. I'd go to visit, right? Like, it'd be nice to go when it's not freezing fucking cold. Did you know that in Alaska people leave their car doors open? I could see it. I like in case a bear tries to. I thought you were gonna go with so that their car doors aren't frozen shut in the morning, because I grew up in a cold state and I've had that happen where the car door is a pain in the ass to get open because it's frozen shut. It's a thing. It happens. You said lies. Alaska has more people than Wyoming. You're almost positive. I don't know that that's true. Maybe though. Wyoming is pretty barren. South Dakota is also. There's like 7 total people that live in South Dakota for sure. I drove through when I was driving from Michigan to California, one of my stops was in South Dakota. And I swear to God, I thought we were going to be completely stranded and die in that state because there was nothing around. And it was one of those scenarios where I was like, fuck, the car breaks down right now. We're screwed because we're in South Dakota and there's like maybe 7 people in the whole damn state. You know, like, it's crazy if you're driving. I lied, I live in an igloo. Hey, stay warm. Stay frosty, friends. If you're driving and all of a sudden there's buffalo running next to your car, there's not enough people. You probably shouldn't be driving there. And that's what South Dakota was. It was cool as hell because, like, there's buffalo running next to the car. But then again, you start thinking about some shit and you're like, God damn, if we died out here, no one's coming. No one's coming for us. You're a penguin. Penguins are cool as fuck, man.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Penguins are
request
cool as
accepted.
fuck. I want to. You want to raise a moose and ride him to the 7-Eleven? That's one way to do it. Moose is a big ass animal. That's an animal you don't want to fuck with. A moose will fuck you up, dude. 7-Eleven's a gas station, bro. Or what? Are you asking him which one, or what is a 7-Eleven? There isn't one. Yeah, there's like 4 million 7-Elevens. Oh, I see what you're saying. He said the 7-Eleven. Like, that's the. Yeah, that's true. There's 7-Eleven fucking everywhere. 7-Eleven, you know? Oh my God, moving shit can be so boring. I'm so sorry to put you through this. Okay, hold on. Fuck me, I don't even know what I'm clicking. I feel like an idiot. Alright, 0 jumps, 10 jumps, 7 jumps. Okay, let's head back here. Let's drop this shit off. I'm just trying. If you're new to the stream, I see a bunch of you in here. I'm doing all I can to, like, move my stuff. It's been like years since I've played Eve, so I'm just trying to consolidate my shit so that I can actually begin playing Eve. Like, I don't even got a good overlay. You know what I'm saying? Like, my overlay is shot, and because like I reinstalled the game kind of shit. So it's a shit show. It's a
Thumb
mess.
drive active.
Right. Back to Michigan. Eve plays you. Eve does play you, bro. That's the way it is. I try to quit this game all the time. I walk away for like 2 years, and then I realize that I had one choice in life. I could either play Eve Online or get addicted to heroin. And I think being addicted to heroin is probably healthier, because every time I think I'm getting away from this game, I end up needing a fix. I start scratching my goddamn arms and I come back. What I don't understand is, why can't we have our client settings on the server? Thank you. Somebody said it. First and foremost, Gun Void Walker, welcome to the stream, and you are 1000% correct. Why the fuck can they not just store a settings situation in a database for me, so that I do not have to go through the pain of setting shit up over and over and over again every time I reinstall this goddamn game? Because guess what's gonna happen? In 6 months, I'm uninstalling this shit, because I'm not gonna go outside. I'm not gonna see my family. I'm gonna be addicted to Eve again. I know it's gonna happen. I relapse, and like, I legit relapse into this game outside, exactly. And the problem is when I need to come back, because I will come back. I put too much money into this character. I put too much time into this character, right? Like, I will come back, and I'm gonna have to set those settings up again. Imagine having 10 accounts, 29 characters. It's a UI nightmare. Yeah, that's crazy. That's too many. I don't love Eve that much. See, I don't love, like, I'm like a recovered heroin addict when it comes to Eve. There was a time where my characters were getting out of hand, and not 29, but like I had like 4 or 5, and I was like, okay, like I have to stop this. You know, it just becomes incredibly expensive. I was like multi-boxing for a minute, and then that's when I was like, this is too much. So now I've dedicated myself. I've committed myself to one character, one box at a time. We're gonna just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go overboard, you know? We're not gonna get involved in corporations. We're not gonna get involved in some of the things that really get you sucked in. We're gonna keep it small. We're gonna try to keep it like solo-ish kind of gameplay, and we're gonna dabble, right? It's like, we're gonna take little bumps of Eve. We're not gonna do big, gigantic lines of Eve. And I'll let you know how that works in 3 months, when I'm spending like 10 grand a month on this dumbass game. I'd rather go to Kensington than play Rust for a wipe. You got a love-hate relationship with Rust, my guy. Heroin, meth, and fentanyl over Warzone. Everything over Warzone. Ugh. I miss old school Call of Duty. I know everybody says it, but I used to play the hell out of Call of Duty all the way up to Black Ops 2. And after that, I just really fell out of love with that game. I couldn't do it. It's because I can't put in the hours that you need to put in order to be good, right? Like, and I don't like losing. And then they built in systems to like do all they could to like even out the playing field. That sucks, dude. Zombies peaked in Black Ops 1. I agree with that. Black Ops 1 is by far one of the best Call of Duties. Like, great story, good gunplay, multiplayer was amazing. Vanguard. Oh, you think that's when Call of Duty had its downfall? Vanguard, is that the World War? Was it another World War II one? I'm thinking Advanced Warfare with all the jetpack bullshit. That's when it died for me. I couldn't do it. I hated that one. I couldn't do Advanced Warfare. That might have been the one. I don't know. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 were my 2 favorite Call of Duties. Outside of obviously the COD 4, you know, situation, but that's just because that shit, like, I was at the right time for that. Like, I was like 19 or 20. I was away from home, just living with all my friends and shit, and all we did was play the fuck out of that game. So like, that's really nostalgic for me. The game probably sucked by today's standards. If you went back and played it, it's probably garbage. The World War II one was Vanguard. Yeah, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one at all. Like, Modern Warfare 2 OG was good too, yeah. But I feel like if you went back to those, they wouldn't be so good. And that's not to say that Warzone's good. I just think the standard for gaming has changed. Hey, if you're new to the channel, guys, I hate to break it to you. I'm not doing anything super interesting. I'm happy you're here, but I've been away from Eve for years, and I just started playing again. So I'm just trying to collect my shit and find a place to call home, and figure out like what I'm gonna do in Eve as I go through this addiction cycle of being in a spaceship and staring at spreadsheets. Do I play War Thunder? Yeah, absolutely. I mostly play flight sims. I was playing DCS earlier today. I play War Thunder. I play IL2. We play tons of VTOL VR. What country? USA. USA. I forget my BR. It's not high. It's like 4. It's like 4. War Thunder's so goddamn grindy that I get really tempted to just spend a lot of money to get better jets, and then I realize if I want to fly an A10 or something, I can just go play DCS and I'm gonna have a better experience. Get too much free time. War Thunder is another one of the games that I'll grind for like a month or two, and then I'll come back. I'll leave it and then I'll come back in like 2 years. I've been out for 2 years, been trying to get in the game, but the new launcher is giving me issues. Dude, that fucking blows. Welcome to the stream. But that blows. The new launcher threw me off. You know what else threw me off? This. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you? Not the agency. That's pretty straightforward. Not the career path. What the hell was it? I looked somewhere. Is it the map? No, it's not the map. I looked somewhere. Maybe the ship tree. Nope, I don't know. I don't even remember. I looked somewhere the other day and I was like, dude, what the fuck is this UI? Everything was so confusing because it was like weird bubbles of things. And I don't remember there being bubbles. I can't remember where it's at now that I want to show you though. Of course, right? But it was weird. Like, what is opportunities? Like, this is the new, like, I don't know what any of this shit is. When I played before, like, at least this layout didn't exist. You know, all of this is crazy to me. So I gotta figure out Eve altogether. I don't even. It's almost like I'm playing a brand new game, and that's kind of cool, I guess. It's nuts. It's so hard to navigate, and I don't even know what ship changes there are. Right? Like I used to fly a lot of frigates. Like I loved faction warfare, but I don't even know if that's a viable thing to do in Eve anymore. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do this time around. Don't even know. You tried the new... No, I don't even know what that is. Is it a ship? I don't know what the Skinner is. Is it a ship? Opportunities is parented gaming and universal basic income. Oh. So we have a socialist system in Eve. Excellent. VTOL VR is #1. I love VTOL VR. We do a stream every Friday. It's called Friday Night Flights, where we host an open lobby and we play VTOL VR with everybody. It's a lot of fun. You should come join. It's a lot of fun. It's like DCS and War Thunder had a child. I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment. It's like, I call it Simcade. It's almost a sim, but it's still really arcade. Yeah, DCS can get expensive. I love it. You can design skins? Oh, of course you're gonna have to pay for that shit. Oh, but can you sell them to other players? Like if I take the time to design skins, can I be a skin pimp? You know? Is that a thing? Can we pimp skins? All right, we're gonna go get this. I don't know how scary this journey is gonna be. Let's see. We're gonna hit this. 2 ships destroyed in the last hour. I think we'll be okay. This journey is gonna be fine. If we get ganked, we get ganked. Pimp my ride? Exactly. Dude, that's crazy. If I can design skins and sell them, I just might. Hey, whoever followed, thank you for the follow. I don't have my bot running right now. So I didn't see it. So if you followed, thank you. I'm so sorry I missed that fettuccine albedo, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I forgot to start my bot. I was fucking around with other things. So best viewers on what? Best viewers on what, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. First time around. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Our best viewers on stars. Data or DTA chainers, what up? How you doing? Thank you for the follow, bud. I appreciate that. I got my activity feed pulled up now. I don't got the bot running though, so you're not seeing the alerts and shit. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for the follows. That's huge. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting stuff, man. It's been so long. Dude, you can make skins. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to now I'm thinking. Do I take see this is the addiction fucking problem kicking in. Do I take the time to learn how to design skins? You're growing a mustache? Are you growing a mustache because you want a mustache? Or are you telling me that you just now figured out that you can grow a mustache? BRCC has been carrying me through my sleep schedule. What is BRCC? What is your fucking acronym, my guy? What the fuck is BRCC? CCP now has to extract funds out of us, don't they? Always. Oh shit, I gotta pay attention. Find me a time when CCP hasn't milked us dry. No! I knew this was gonna happen. I mean, we're dead. We're just gonna try. Fuck me. We're gonna try to save our pod. I wasn't planning to die. I also didn't care. Like, again, I don't really give a shit. As long as I can try to get my pod out of here, I'll be happy. I don't have anything valuable in it. Wasn't even worth fighting back. I don't know how we're gonna get to where we need to go though. So we might. I should have just let them pod me. If they'd have podded me, then I could have just respawned. I don't care about that ship. Again, I'm trying to move my shit, so I really don't care if I lose anything. Black Rifle Coffee Company. I see. Is it good coffee? I love coffee. Dude, CCP has always milked us for everything. I'm on this, I forget the name of this coffee, but it's got like extra minerals and stuff, and it's supposed to be kind of good for you. But I drink my coffee black, so is it? I'm gonna have to give it a go. I'm a black coffee drinker, you know what I'm saying? So like the flavor of the coffee has to be good. All right, so I gotta think this through. Oh, I was going for ships that were garbage anyway. Okay, fuck me. Okay. Damn it. I'm just trying to move my stuff. The Chinese Communist Party. No, CCP makes... yeah, same thing. Yeah, CCP is who makes EVE Online. Damn. I should have just let... Okay, we're going to go back in here. If they fucking kill me, they kill me. I don't care. I'm just trying to move my shit. You know, so I don't care if I die. It's no. Don't jump there. I'm kidding. Don't jump there. I don't care if I die. If anything, I die, we get home quicker. It's fine. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind it if we get home quicker. Fuck me. Stop the goddamn ship. Stop the ship, Gem. Stop the ship. It feels like the commies made EVE, bro. You have no idea. This game will get you. This game will get you. Come on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What a long warp. I should have just let them pod me. It'd have been faster. The downfall to that is I had some blasters there that were okay, that were on that ship. I could have tried to fight back, but fuck it. I didn't like, whatever, dude. Kill me. I don't care. I'm just moving, you know? Not even like ready to be playing yet, you know? Hold up, you're smashing coffee at like 15 years old? You're crazy, my guy. I was that way though. I drank coffee my whole life.
Drive active.
Drank it my whole life. This is one of those games that if you get attached to your ships, you'll hate your fucking self, you know? The number one lesson in EVE Online or hardcore games where you lose your shit is just stop caring about your shit. Doesn't matter. You'll find a way to make the money back. Whoa, is this true? Pearl Abyss acquired CCP years ago? It's a South Korean company now? Interesting. That explains why it's even more microtransaction heavy than it used to be. It used to be just game time and Plex, right? Now it seems like there's all sorts of shit you can buy. Koreans are gonna own this and I don't mind. I used to play KSP. I love KSP, bro. But I didn't play the second one because it got such bad reviews that I didn't play the second one. I played the shit out of KSP. It was really good. Really, really good. I had so much fun in KSP. That's another, like, I'm just trying to chill out kind of game. Like, KSP is the way to do that shit. Oh, I get through this jump, no fucking problem, huh? KSP is like super chill. You kind of sit back, relax, throw on a podcast, listen to music, you know what I'm saying? And just fly stuff around and manage satellites. I enjoy KSP. It's been a long time since I played it. I was super excited for KSP 2. And then that game flopped. I'm pissed. Should I risk getting jumped by my mom to get a glass of water? Look, I'm gonna give you the world's worst advice. Punch her in the face to prove you're right. You know what I'm saying? If she's like, hey, what are you doing? Just bop. Getting water. Don't do that. Don't hit your parents. That's crazy. That's crazy advice, people. Don't fucking listen to me. Don't fucking listen to me. That's crazy advice. That's crazy advice. I'm a damaged human. I'm a damaged human. Okay. Why is my overlay so bad? There we go. Now it makes sense. Just get water in the nude. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Right? She was too strong. She'll think you're sleepwalking. Exactly. Rock out with your cock out. Grab some water. Fucking pretend like. Don't even acknowledge her. Right? Just go out. Drag it on the floor along the way. Get the water and walk away. She's like, hey, what are you doing? Just don't eat. Just pretend you're deaf and just go. You know what I'm saying? Just go. Maybe whip a helicopter or two and then head back. That's the play. That's the play. I think that's how you do it. Because then in the morning, she's going to be like, bro, like, start sprinting full speed nude at her. That's hysterical. She's going to be like, what happened to you? And you're like, I had this bad dream. I had this bad dream that my throat was dry. And so I came to get water. And just like, you know, just fucking play it off. Play it off. You know? She's like, couldn't imagine. My kids started running around the house naked right now. I'd probably just throw shit at them. Be like, go back to bed. Take your little wieners and go back to bed. I have 2 boys, and they're nasty, right? Like, they're boys. They're exactly what you expect them to be. They're nasty, nasty fucking kids. Okay, I think we did enough getting stuff. Let me see. Let me see. I think we did enough getting stuff for now. Let's okay. Those of you that have been playing Eve, is exploration still a viable career path? Like, what are the good ways? Not just highest ISK, but like, what's fun in Eve nowadays, right? Because I used to play faction warfare, but I feel like you can't really do shit in T1 frigs anymore from what I've been reading. Like, T1 frigs are gonna get fucking wrecked. Explo, I've got a Heron lying around ready for Explo. But like, what am I missing out on? Wormhole, wormholes kicked my ass back in the day. Combat sites, that's possible. We can do some low-level combat sites. Again, I got to get back into it. Let me see. I think I have. Let's see what this is. Let's board this ship. Let me take a look at its fit. Should I lunge? Sprinter, no pants, unless you... Yes, lunge. Unless you do bling bling cruisers with bling bling pods in the abyss. Dude, whatever you do in Eve these days, it's about 50 to 100 mil an hour. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what the abyss is. Like, I know I have filaments, but I don't know anything else. Dude, it's been so long. Okay, this is a PvP fit that will 100% lose. It's T1 frigged. So that's not gonna help for combat sites. And I don't know that I have good fitted shit. Abyss's private instance PvE. Ooh. Interesting. How do I get there? Do I use these things? These filaments? What are these? Do these get me to the abyss? How do I get to the abyss? Oh, the answer is yes. What kind of ship do I need? Because obviously my ship game is weak right now. And I probably don't have anything that's going to fit well on a ship. A frig or a cruiser? Okay. If you don't clear it, your ship blows up. Interesting. How do I know what type of ship I need? Does it tell me? This is Tech, okay, Tech 1 or Tech 2 cruiser. I don't think I have, let's see. Corvettes, battle cruisers. Yeah, no cruisers. All right, let's see what other Phillies we have. Corax is fine for T1. Okay. I don't have a Corax on me, though. Dragoon is okay, too. Shit. All right, let's see. Let's see. Tech 1, Tech 2 cruiser. Tech 1, Tech 2 cruiser. Tech 1, Tech 2. Are these all Tech 1, Tech 2 cruiser situations? I think so. Good luck. Wish me luck attempting to get water. Do it! Do it! Okay. Tech 1, Tech 2 cruiser. Let's check the marketing market. Let's check the marketing market. Oh my god, I hope we get the deets, you know? Wait, cruiser is bigger than destroyer, and you're telling me I can do this in a Corax? If you want to be an expert abyssal dude, Gila is the ship to aim for. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm Eve broke. Only got 210 mil. I'm Eve broke. It's been a while. It's been a while, and I don't know what a good rate for money is, you know? Said 50 to 100 mil is what we can make, but like, what does a ship cost? Okay, cruisers are better than destroyers, right? So you're telling me that I gotta run something like this in order to do these abyssals? I can't. There's no way in fuck I'm gonna be able to run them in a frigate. You're crazy. Again, like, I've stepped away for years. You know what I'm saying? Years. Oh shit! It's already midnight. Oh no. Okay. Fuck me. 10,000 Big Macs and throw in some Ferraris. I know, but it's Eve, bro. Like, that money ain't gonna go far. Oh, can I do this in this cruiser? Will an abyssal work in this cruiser? What does this even fit? Missiles? I think I'm pretty trained in missiles. I think so. Yeah. Pretty trained up in missiles. Should I run this? Is that a good play? I mean, obviously I'm not going to get a good price on it. But I'm going to be paying 13.8 million. Yeah, but you're speaking shit. I don't know these terms. All right, 10 mil Corax can run a T1 electric exotic, but I don't have any of those. At least I don't think. This is the screen I was thinking of with the ships. They changed all that. I don't have any of those. I just have these. I got an agitated. Oh, I see electrical. I see 18 mil Dragoon. You made it. You had to fight. All right. What's your favorite flavor of crayon? Purple. 100%. 100% purple, my God. Okay, so I have the electrical one, right? So you said a Dragoon exotic. Do I have exotic? I don't think I have exotic. I got fierce. Yeah, back in the day, not anymore. Long time ago. Long time ago. From I got out in 2009, so it's been many moons, many moons. So life's different now, for sure. But there was a time. Long time ago. Yeah. But there is a such thing as somebody that has moved on from the military. Orange is mine, but my cravings slowed after I found out I didn't want to be a Marine aviator. Oh. Okay. What the fuck are we gonna do? What the fuck are we gonna do? Yeah, back in the day, bro. Used to be. Can I take... Do I have anything in this? Let's see. How does this fit? Okay, well look. This ship's already fit. I don't want to waste time grabbing a fitting. Do you have a worm ship? I don't. Like, I have shit ships. So, the last time I played, as I said, I was like super big into faction warfare and stuff. So I just, and it was back when like T1 frigs were like reasonable. So I just stocked up on Merlins and Tristans, and I had an absolute fuck ton of Merlins and Tristan time to mine. Fat fucking chance on that. If there's one thing we're not going to be doing, it's mining. Battle Troll 484, thank you for the follow, brother. Sorry if I missed that, but I think I got it right about now. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so that's how long it's been, is like you could reasonably, what the fuck, close all tabs, yeah. You could reasonably do faction warfare and reasonably PvP in T1 frigs. So, but are T1 frigs still viable? Pretty sure your room is haunted by a gerbil and a lizard who passed in your room. You should probably take better care of your pets, my guy. Okay, let's plan a route. I agree. I think some data sites through here-ish. We're not going to hit that jump again. That's where we got fucking slapped. Can we come down this way? That's too high sec for me. I'm even fine going a little bit low. I don't mind. Can we get through here? This is going to be a little bit of a safe bet unless you guys go camp it and snipe me, which is fine if so. I don't mind. Someone send this man 100 mil. I know, right? Well, faction and pirate figs have become common, but you can still get kills. So that's encouraging because I genuinely liked faction warfare. I thought it was a lot of fun. Okay. It's cosmic signatures, right? Not anomalies. There's 14 people here. We're going to bounce out of here a little bit. My dog did deliver you a half decomposed mouse. The question is, how long was that dead ass mouse laying around in your house before your dog found it? That's crazy. Yeah, I used to love just... Faction warfare was dope because you could get like fair fights, or fair-ish fights, right? You just go sit in sites and fucking 1v1 people. It was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. That was my favorite thing to do in Eve, was faction warfare and then like nullsec exploration. I did wormhole exploration for a while, but I felt like it was so like much work to constantly like stay up to date on the wormhole and stuff that it wasn't worth it for me. I found it to be a lot of work for being boring. Just do 3 out of 10s and 4 out of 10s. Those are escalations. That's what you're referring to. I gotta get the escalations though, which would mean I need to fit for combat site, and my only fit frig right now is a PvP frig, and I don't want to waste time fitting a ship. So this just happens to be the ship I got fitted. So we're gonna roll with this for a minute. It's the only one fitted. This is the other thing I hate about these types of games, is like you can spend days of your life like not playing the game, but just like fitting a ship. So if I didn't like leave anything, I didn't have anything like remaining that I could just hop in and easily play. We might not even get to a damn data site. Let's see. It's fucking late for me. It's super late. As long as I get like 6 hours of sleep, I'll be happy. I got a crazy work day ahead of me, so some of us got that real ass job, you know? This shit's just a hobby. Just a hobby. You have a boxer? My favorite dog. I hope my current dog doesn't hear me say this. My favorite dog I had was a boxer. I loved my boxer. It was so cool. I have an American bulldog now. He's fucking dope, dude. Your job is from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, my job is pretty much whenever I want it to be. But every now and then, like 2 days a week, I have a meeting. I have a meeting on Mondays and I have a meeting on Thursdays. And my one on Thursday is at 9 in the morning tomorrow, so that sucks. It's like 12:15 right now. So I guess it's 9 in the morning today. I don't have a ton of meetings, right? So I can't complain, and definitely not complaining about it. But it's the one fucking day that I have meetings, unfortunately, and or one of the 2 days. But the rest of the time, my job is really whenever I want it to. Oh, all these are almost for certain to be fucking wormholes. And there's only 2 signatures. It's typically just fucking wormholes. I can play Eve during slow times at work. Same. I do sometimes. Because I don't work on this computer either. I have my work laptop that I use. Yeah. Let me guess. You're an engineer? Software engineer? Web engineer? DevOps engineer? Sean, get some sleep, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It was fun talking to you. Get some rest. We'll see you in the next stream for sure. You're always around. I appreciate it that you stopped by. Nope, sales, but not a salesman. Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. Okay, let's see. Tell me. See, I don't even. Fuck me. I don't even have sites set up. Is the safe spot situation still the way to go? Where are we? We can't get there. Let's do this. Let's set up a quick safe and we'll get scanning.
Active.
What do you call a half bird? Wing? Is that the answer? Is it a fucking wing? Dead? Yeah, that's fair. Wing's better. Alright, my guess is this is going to be a waste of time to attempt to hit these sites with the scanner. But we'll give it a shot anyway.
Active.
And I have to remember me scan buttons, what my hotkey for scanning was. Or is it B? Yeah. Okay. We'll move those to the right spot. It's been a minute. Holy shit, where's the box? There we go. Alright, let's come here. Move you over and down. It's been a long time since I've done all of this. I should have popped. Oh, fuck me. I have an implant or something. Like, what are they giving us? Dailies are a weird thing, for the record. The fact that we have daily shit to do in Eve blows my... Like, that's how old of an Eve player I am. Is like, that's new to me. Wormholes all over. Eve is an MMO kind of RPG that takes place in space. It's a sandbox. It's whatever you make it, and there's a bunch of different things you can do with the game. It has a mechanic to where you lose your shit if you fuck up. So if you die, like the ship that I lost is gone. All my hard work going into getting that ship is gone. Punishment is a real thing, and I love that. It's the best way to go about it. Data sites are okay. I bet. Oh fuck, we are in a high sec spot. God damn it, we don't want to be here. I thought we were one jump over. God damn it. That's a combat site. Where is that last signature? We're not fit to handle that combat site. We'll come down here. Yeah, so Eve is punishing. Eve's a lot of fun. It's a PvP game. Yeah. In theory, I'll agree with that. You can do so much stuff that isn't PvP, but you're never safe, right? Which is the point that you're trying to make. Yeah, you're always consenting to PvP. The main thing about this game is building the economy so that you can go fight people, right? Everything you mine, everything you sell, everything you loot, everything you find is designed for one thing and one thing only, and that's to feed the materials needed to create more PvP ships. Because there is this gigantic map that is all player controlled. The part we're in right now is not player controlled, but there's all these places out here on the edges called nullsec, and these are owned mostly by players. There's a couple sovereign areas that aren't owned by players, but at least there used to be. That could be different now, but they're owned by players, and the best resources exist out there. So it's really just about owning land and you need to compete for that land, and you're gonna have to kill people for that land, and that means you're gonna have to PvP. So everything that takes place in Eve is designed to feed the PvP ecosystem. Yep. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a good way to look at it too, is we are racing other pilots for sites. I gotta have a real day of doing fuck all. Tomorrow I need to get some rest. It's like 3:20. Dude, get some rest, bro. Do it to it. Get some rest. Don't be crazy. A wormhole. Fucking knew it. Alright, let's
The module has run out of
yeah,
charges.
fuck you, I know that. How do I get my probes back? I forget. Isn't there a quick button to recall these? It's been so long. Here we go. Thank you. God damn, it's been a while. Alright, let's make this other jump. That's what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do this here. I meant to come here and then jump. Alright, let's do that. I don't know. See, I even set up a safe because I thought we were one system over. Nobody would ever set up a fucking safe in high sec. Hey man, good night. See you soon. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays for sure. Not always Eve. Mostly other shit. Tonight was just an Eve thing. I think I'm gonna start streaming more Eve though. Mostly because I'm gonna start playing more Eve because I'm a fucking addict to what Eve has to offer. I'm a fucking addict. I try to leave this game behind, and this game says, no sir, you're not leaving us. You're coming back. So fuck it. Welcome back. And I just like topped up my account. Okay, tell me I have a safe here. Nope, I don't. Everybody seems neutral, trust nothing. Let's go ahead and do this.
Warp drive active.
We'll get this set up. I don't know how worthwhile this is going to be, but fuck it. My guess is it's still a bunch of wormholes. It's a chill game. I agree with that. Honestly, that's why I'm playing it right now. It's the type of game that you don't have to, or you can at least play it in a way where you don't have to have hyper focus. Like I'm a big fan of like extraction shooters, but like if I'm playing an extraction shooter, I need to like focus, right? I gotta have headphones on. I gotta like play the game. I gotta like pay attention to what's going on. But with Eve, I can visually pay attention to what's going on, right? Because all the data is in your face. Just hit D-scan, right? Like everything you need is here. I probably got the wrong shit selected on D-scan because again, my overlays are fucked right now. But like, so I can get all the data. I don't have to just be listening to the game, and I like that. I like that a lot about Eve. It is my chill game too, though. I definitely feel you on that. You can spend hours doing market shit. You can spend hours doing this type of stuff. This is just really laid back. I'm a little slow at it right now, but it's all laid back. What are you doing in low sec? Oh, dude, I'm not scared of low sec. It is what it is. I'm hoping to find a better site down here, to be honest. See? There's a relic site. The question is it one that's not going to kick my ass? I don't mind hanging out down here. I'm not scared of low sec. I'm not scared of null. It is what it is. If I lose my ship, I lose my ship. I don't care. I'd rather not be like fucking sniped by people on a stream and stuff, but you know, that's Eve. It's part of it. If you're gonna stream it, you're gonna consent to getting fucked up, you know? They say you have to lose ships keeps the game going. Yeah, man, I don't mind losing my shit. That's the whole point of playing, right? Like, why are you trying to get ships if you're not gonna use them? You know, like why fucking bother grinding away to get the ships if you're not gonna use them? And honestly, there's more sites down here in low than there is in null. I spent most of my Eve career in low sec, which is not a bragging point, right? Because like there's always null. But I used to be a faction warfare player, right? So I'm still in faction warfare right now. I just am not doing plexes. That's all. So low sec doesn't bother me. We should be scanning a little more often though, to be honest. And there's 3 people in local. Oh, you've never been blasted in a wormhole? Fuck, I wish. I've lost more ships in wormholes than anything else. And it's always like covert ops dudes, you know? Everybody's always like mad cloaked, and then they come out of fucking nowhere. It's like they're sitting on a perch just waiting to fist me dry. And they get it every time. Now, what I don't remember is the wording on these sites. And if that one's gonna fucking kill me or not. I know the naming on the sites matters. And I don't remember if that's one that's gonna be like hellacious to go into. I might have to pull that up on another screen, I think. Because I just don't remember. Can read what it does. I don't think so. Nope. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like you can hit the info. But I know like some of them are like very difficult and others are not so difficult. And right now we are still, I mean, we're just in a little T1 shitbox with some level 1 hobgoblins, bro. Like we're not rolling deep. You know, we're not fancy like. So we can't be doing some shit that's gonna get us popped out of the fucking sky. Local's looking good still. Yeah, let me pull it up. E-relic and data sites. Shabam. Other data sites. Here we go. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Take a look at that in a moment. That's a combat site. We can just ignore this. Let's figure out what these other two are. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Don't do forgotten or unsecured. Yeah, those ones are harder, right? Or like more dangerous, rather. Let's see what this has to say. Sorry. I lost my screen. Okay, my screen is back. NPCs will kill you. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're in low, and that is a relic site. Decayed is safe. Yeah, Forgotten's bad. Forgotten, unsecured, Aegis, and SCC. Actually, so let's just recall our probes and hop in here and get this done. I know I didn't scan everything else out, but it'll be okay.
Warp drive active.
It'll be okay. Decayed is safe. Yeah, it is. You're right. I pulled up the chart. Eve Uni's still staying up to date, so they still got good info. What's not safe is being on stream and having my location visible. But there's only two dudes here, and is it the see bad overlay? All right, it's the squares. There's only two dudes here. Let's go ahead, orbit that, reload all of this, and fuck me, it's not online. And I can't do it unless I'm docked. Okay, good. Damn, that was scary. You know it's me. I have the name in-game name. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do this. What is this? 6,000 meters? Yeah. Okay. The same name. Yeah. You posted your names earlier too. You outed yourself. So I know. I'll know it's you coming for me. Doesn't mean I trust you. I shouldn't trust you. It's Eve, bro. Can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody in Eve. But this is an okay fucking system right now, dude. If there just stays one other dude in local, that's huge. You know? That's easy peasy. Alright, I haven't done this hacking game in ages, so I'm probably going to be terrible at it. There used to be a little trick for like what nodes to hit. I don't remember what it is. 2, 2... Take that. Let's go this way. Fuck me. Fuck me. Ah, okay. There we go. Bet. Rule of 6. Yeah, but I forget what all that means. That's the thing. I know, like, it's the... What, if there's 6 dots, then it's a safe node? That's what it is, right? Like, you can kind of... Fuck, I hit the mic. You can traverse the nodes in a safe way? Isn't that what it is? Something along those lines. It's been a long time. We don't want this. Unlock. That was wrong. Let's go here. Orbit that. Rule of 6 means of the 6 is Oh, one of the 6 is the core? Interesting. Interesting. It's been a while. I gotta remember all of this shit. It's been so long. Alright. Alright, we gotta fucking pay attention to D-Scan a little bit too. We just had someone new pop into local. Alright, we'll take that. That's a nice find right off the bat. Let's try to get over here to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You're saying so one of these is the core? That's what you're getting at? One of these right here is gonna be the core? Let's find out. Uh-oh. If you get a virus. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. Grab that. Oh, we'll grab that. Alright, alright. Oh, come on. I'm so scared of the white dots, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can be so good or so bad. This system needs to stay fucking dead. Rule of 6. Yeah, right? There's 6 here. There's 6 down here, too. That's gonna be that one. Which, you're right, it was one of the 6. For whatever it's worth. It was in the 6. That was garbage! Excellent. Alright. Is that all the things? Nope, there's one more. You cleared a virus on the 6. Oh, okay. Got you, got you. Got it. I see what you're saying now. Bet. I thought you meant like a virus could be anywhere on the board. So if a virus is in the 6, then the core is in that 6 as well. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. Do. Let's get this last one locked up. We'll unlock all of these. Actually, I'm just gonna unlock everything because it's confusing me now. No. Don't apologize. I'm bad at comprehending. It's a me problem, not a you problem. That's the great thing about Eve, though. Is like you can legit multitask this game. You don't have to be like mad invested. It's nice. Take that. Let's get over here. Nothing good. No good nodes. We're guessing. We're gonna be guessing. There we go. We guessed okay. We guessed okay. We're checking scans. That one was alright. Alright, not a whole ton. Not even a million-esque, fortunately. Not even a million. But you can't win them all. This is what it is. Local too much. Yeah, local is getting hot. It's definitely setting itself up to be a problem. It is a faction warfare site, though. So I'm not terribly worried. Like, the people here are probably plexing. But none of them are in faction warfare, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's a good point. They're all neutrals. Or rather, they have no standing. Let's see. State War Academy. That might be faction warfare, right? I don't remember. State War Academy might be. Damn. Do I make the next jump? Let's go check the next system. We'll check the next one. We'll ditch these signatures that we have. We'll just go fucking take a look at the next one. Oh, it's been so long. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'll check the next one really quick, and then head back home. I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I do got that fucking meeting soon. Gotta explain to them why I didn't get any fucking work done this week. Really, I just didn't feel like it. that's what that story's gonna be. Didn't really feel like it, bro. Felt like doing other things in my life, like fucking Eve. Hey, here we go. This one's much better. Say I'm gonna call it soon. Gonna watch a movie. Ooh, what movie? What do you got in mind? What's a good movie? I just watched Dune 2 the other day. It was pretty good until it ended.
Warp drive
and I was really
active.
bothered by how that movie ended, because it's a 2 hour and 45-minute long movie, and for the first 2 hours they build up this gigantic war and like this epic situation, bro, and then in 45 minutes they try to wrap up this story with the most uninspired war to ever exist. Like, you would have thought,
Warp drive
like, they're like,
active.
we have all of these fucking nukes, and then they don't, they barely fucking use them. Like, I was very bothered by how uneventful that goddamn movie ended. I was waiting for 2 hours for something incredible to happen, only to be disappointed and realize that nothing incredible was gonna happen. You know, so I was bothered. Pissed me off. Pissed me right off, I tell you. It was a good movie up until then, though. I was like, fuck, like, this movie's deserving of the hype. It's really enjoyable. It's good. Then it fucking ended. And let me tell you, it deserves none of the fucking hype. It was not good at the end. That's the first movie I watched in a long ass time, too. So I was like really excited. I was like, man, this movie's gonna do it. And it fucking didn't. Fucking didn't, bro. They dropped the ball on me. So now I'm movie jaded. So what's a good movie? What movie you gonna? If you watched the movie tonight, what would it be? What's your favorite movie? It's a good movie. If I was gonna watch a movie this weekend, what would you suggest? I probably won't watch a movie, but what's the suggestion? I gotta know. You learn a lot about somebody by their movie tastes. If you come at me with Dirty Dancing, then I'll know your age. If you come at me with Lord of the Rings, then I'll know some of the things you're into. Matrix, ooh. Interstellar, you're killing me. Hated Interstellar, but Inception, I will agree 100%. That is hands down one of my favorite movies of all time. Inception is so good. So good. Leonardo DiCaprio should be every man's hero. He's always got a brand new wife next to him or girlfriend or whatever, and he's one of the greatest actors of all time. Inception was incredible. Twilight got him. Your lady loves Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings too. Those movies are dope, bro. Love Lord of the Rings. Anything with DiCaprio is fucking great. Lord of the Rings is fucking good. All right, we're just gonna pull these in. I'm gonna hit this site because I ain't gonna spend all night doing this. I unfortunately can't. I wish I could.
Warp drive active.
I wish I could. Oh, we got company in local now. God damn it, bro. I wish I could. I wish I could spend all night doing this. I'm hooked. In 3 days, and look, I don't have time to play games. I got a full-time job. I got 2 kids. I play ice hockey. I got a fucking wife. I got family shit that I gotta do. I got all these hobbies and things. I don't have time to play games. And in the past 3 days, I probably spent like 16 hours playing the fuck out of this game. And that's not a lot for most people, but it's batshit crazy for me. Just because I don't have the time to do it. But I'm hooked. I'm back, baby. Back. I'm about to eve it up. I'm about to get in some faction warfare, if that's still a viable thing to do. Because I really enjoyed it. I feel like that was the best way you could just get in there and slug it out with somebody in a reasonably fair situation, you know? Put this module offline. Let me put this one online. What? Why? Without the support of an in-station. But I could bring the other one online? Why? What the fuck? Ah. But I can bring this online. Why? Why can I bring the relic analyzer online, but I can't bring the data analyzer online? Okay. Let's do this. And data site. We'll grab that and let's try to do this. We'll see if we can dock and bring this shit online, and we'll get back out here. It is starting to warm up though in local. It is starting to warm up. There's a war target here. Obviously, he knows I'm here because you know, I'm glowing on his fucking screen. We are in faction warfare space, so hopefully he's gonna spend his time looking for me in a plex. But he's not gonna find me there.
Docking permission
So that's helpful.
request accepted.
But we are gonna have to pay attention a little bit, and hopefully we can bring this fucking module online really quick. Hopefully. Please have a fitting window. Thank you. Thank you. Data analyzer. Put online. Excellent. Alright, he's gone. He left. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want to fight the heron. The fucking worthless heron with fucking hobgoblin ones. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. I guess we can just no. Don't do it. Stop. I'm right on the fucking thing if I just warp to it. I'm right there. We don't have to travel to it. You know? It sounds like that Haktua girl. Goddamn, the internet's a funny place, folks. The best fucking entertainment shows up out of goddamn nowhere. Who'd have thought that that southern ass girl would be the greatest thing to happen this month? I love her. I know. She's amazing. She's amazing. Absolutely hysterical. I guess, though, that she kind of went dark on the internet. Like, she got viral as fuck, and then, like, she shut a lot of her socials down because of it. A lot of people do that, right? They don't want the spotlight. She was definitely drunk, though. She was so fucking wasted. She was amazing. Yeah, I agree. It's probably pretty smart. She probably got flooded with some incredibly heinous, nasty shit, to be honest. You know, I can only imagine what the fuck her DMs look like. A bunch of shriveled dicks and desperate dudes, you know? Like, you can spit on my thing. And she's like, bro, I can't aim at targets that little, you know? That girl's fucking hysterical. The best thing is we went from Sketch and his what's up brother to Haktua in the matter of a couple days. You cannot wait. What? What is happening? I can't loot this? You're not an attacker in factional warfare? There's faction warfare specific data sites? What the fuck did I come back to? This is supposed to be a data site. But I can't get in it. What the hell? And I'm Caldari, right? And I'm in Caldari faction warfare, so I'm not an attacker. But I don't see anything else that I could potentially loot here. There's an infrastructure beacon too. Am I not at a fucking data site? No. What the hell is this? It says data site. It's a level 3. There's nothing here for me to like hack. And it's on a faction warfare site. There's a fucking plex right here. Here's the infrastructure hub. Whoa. This is wild. I'm gonna warp out and come back in. Maybe something glitched. That's super wild. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused at what has happened. Ghost data sites. There's nothing on Eve Uni either that explains what it is. This is nuts. Found 3 4 out of 10s in one system. That's crazy. Well, at least they're good for 24 hours, right? You'll be able to fucking hit them tomorrow. You'll be able to hit them tomorrow. That's huge. What is happening?
Warp drive active.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Please be data sites here. If like this would be the biggest letdown to head to bed on if all of a sudden I can't even hit this fucking site. This is the weirdest thing ever. Yep. I can't hit these. Whoa. In a faction warfare system, I can't hit these sites. Well, that's a goddamn bummer. Let's fly back home. Let's fly back home and we'll undock and I guess we'll call it a night, man. I appreciate everybody that came by. I know this isn't the world's most poppin' EVE Online stream. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get back into the game. It's been like a couple of years. I think 2 or 3 years since I've logged in to play. And I just got a note. What happened is I got that email that was like, yo, your character is gonna, like your Omega status is about to expire. And I was like, oh shit, I've been paying for that. Which the reality is I probably bought 2 years ago. And so that was about to expire. And I was like, oh, maybe I should jump in and play. That's typically what gets me playing is all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my Omega status is gonna expire. I can't, I you know, if I'm paying for it, I might as well play, kind of thing. And then I like go re-up my Omega status because like I want to be training just for when I do return. I want my dude to have the skills needed. You know, I'm no person that's immune to that. So I re-upped and I was like, fuck it, let's play it until it gets boring. Which hopefully it won't get boring for a while. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some like stream roams too. Like, I think I'm gonna steady stream this a little bit. And if that's the case and other people want to jump in, maybe we can form like a little faction warfare fleet and just kind of go fuck people up. That'd be a good time. I'm down with that. I like playing with the community and stuff. That's what I do as a streamer. Is I'm like, how do I build community days and do stuff? Usually I stream VR related shit, but I typically always play with people that are either in my Discord or that are on stream and stuff like that. So that's kind of how we do it. I was streaming a lot on YouTube, and then we've made the shift to stream over here on Twitch. So we're rebuilding the audience on the Twitch side, which is a grind in its own, but it's fun. It's worth it. And we tested a multi-stream tonight, so I think we're just gonna keep fucking streaming to both platforms. I think it's gonna be the way to get it done for a while. Stream to both platforms. This is the way. This is how we'll do it. So yeah, if you're a small EVE player and you want to jump into some faction warfare and jump into realms, stick around on the channel. Let me know. Find me in Discord too. There should be a link somewhere to the Discord server. The commands aren't going to work right now. I don't have my bot running. I didn't really plan on streaming tonight. I just said fuck it at the last minute and didn't really prepare. So it's kind of a rough and dirty stream. But Discord exists. There's probably a link in the about page here. So feel free to join the Discord server. Tons of people to play with. Maybe not necessarily EVE, but I'm there and I'll play EVE. I'll play EVE with you. As long as you want to be drugged down and have things be shitty. Gunvoid Walker, thank you for the follow, buddy. It's cool having you here. I appreciate you sticking it out, dude. Welcome to the shit show. That's what it should be called. This is the shit show, bro. You're gonna get covered in the feces. Fucking losing it. Y'all should see me when I'm on like this hyped up coffee fucking stream. On the non-midnight streams, it's wild. The midnight stream is a different ball game. I'm fucking tired, you know? Which, as I should be. As I should be. Going into the holiday next week. That'll be good. Taking a bunch of time off next week. Or really, I guess it's in 2 weeks. I'm taking a bunch of time off next week. So that'll be fun. Steady chilling. Going on a nice little vacation. Gonna go hike. In beautiful Zion. Or at least in that area. Zion National Park. Fucking gorgeous. Love it. And Really excited for that. It's been a while since I've been up there. Been a while.
Warp drive active.
Ah, Eve, how I missed you, and how I remember why I hate you. Like 2 hours and got nothing out of it. Moved some stuff around, lost the ship, which fine, it is what it is. And then got fucked on a data site. Like, get the fuck out of here. How dare you? I am the hacker. Let me unencrypt your shit. You know? Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. But we're back. We're addicted. We're hooked. We're doing it to it. It's a nice chill kind of game.
Warp drive active.
At least for now. Even when we get into faction warfare and we start PvPing again, it'll still be chill. Like, at that point, it's chill 90% of the time, and then it's like fucking amped 10% of the time. And it's a good dopamine hit. That's what I'm looking forward to. Getting the shakes again. Jumping into that PvP combat. Freezing up, fucking up. Yeah, that's what we're after, you know? It's what we're after. 'Tis the way.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, everybody. If you hung out again, I appreciate you guys, but I think it's time. I'm gonna head to bed. Keep an eye out. We'll be streaming even more. I do a VTOL VR, which is a VR flight simulator stream on Fridays. That's gonna be the next big stream. Stop by. It's a lot of fun. Good community. It's a good day. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all in the next one, hopefully.